Gunderson calls this a feisty feminist comedy, and I think it's an incredibly funny show that also can turn on a dime and become very poignant and very, very, very meaningful.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Who's the only local bank with a mobile mortgage app? Farmers. Download the app to contact your lender, calculate payments, securely scan and upload documents, and check the status of your loan. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal, Farmers.
Opening up this weekend is a fantastic show by Lauren Gunderson called The Revolutionists. And there are 4 of them that we have in this cast. Lauren Gunderson has done this fantastic job. She's taken these 3 historical women from 1793 revolutionary France, brought them back to life on stage, but put in their mouths modern words, modern sensibilities, modern senses of humor, modern language. And they are joined by a 4th character who represents, at the same time that the French Revolution was happening, the Haitian Revolution was happening.
What about a passionate socio-political comedy about women's rights and...
A feminist comedy? Girl down.
I play Olympe de Gouges. Olympe de Gouges is a playwright, and this play takes place during the Reign of Terror, and this revolution, she realizes, is specifically just for the men of the time. So she writes a declaration for the rights of women. She also, in real life, wrote a play incorporating Marie Antoinette, which we allude to in this play. And she was really a proponent of ending slavery and obviously ending sexism and promoting women's rights.
Maybe I'm writing a musical!
Oh God. No one wants a musical about the French Revolution.
Probably right.
I will be playing Marianne Angel. My character is actually the only character in the whole entire play who was not a real person. My character is made up of different bits of different revolutionaries during the Haitian Revolution. And she's honestly just confident and brave and very set in her ways. Interacting with the other characters is definitely a lot of encouragement. My character is very big on yeah, you do that, I got you, girl. And so it's a lot of encouragement. She's honestly just the one who's there to keep Olympe grounded. She spends most of her time trying to level out Olympe and tell her everything's gonna be okay, I believe in you. And she's honestly just a really good friend.
She is putting her life on the line.
I am.
To write something good and good for the world.
My life is on the line?
She is risking everything for her art. So be nice to the playwright.
I play Charlotte Corday.
I'm going to kill Jean-Paul Marat by stabbing because he is awful. Okay, well now I have to write a play about her.
Charlotte was a very important central figure during the time of the Reign of Terror and the French Revolution. She's most famous for the assassination of the journalist Jean-Paul Marat, who was a very evil individual who would write off names of people to be executed. Thousands of people he wrote off, and she took it upon herself to sneak into his house and kill him with a steak knife because she figured that would help the revolution.
That's right, girl. I got your back.
Marianne, me too, me too. Stab, stab, stab. Would you stop encouraging her?
I play the part of Marie Antoinette.
Maybe if I change my hair, or perhaps less bosom. That would be a public service. It's always the women that have to do the changing, isn't it?
She went through a lot in her life. She lost her children and her husband, but she tries really hard to keep her head up and stay strong. She definitely is very bubbly, very fun, funny, but there are moments where she is very sad, but she, as soon as she's sad, she tries to snap out of it and be, happy again, but she definitely has that emotional side to her. So I think a lot of people would be able to connect with that with Marie Antoinette.
You need to go.
Wait, what if she could help us?
Help us? Help us? No!
I mean, sometimes a revolution needs a woman's touch.
Or, stab, stab. It does need a woman's touch. touch.
Gunderson examines like what it means to be a woman and empowered, what is equality. All of these women are sort of fighting for an equal voice and an equal opportunity to participate in government, and you know, a lot of things resonating today.
We don't write what we know, we write what we want. And you're right, we don't need to change, they need to change. I'm right! Yes!
Well, first of all, Gunderson calls this a feisty feminist comedy, and I think it's an incredibly funny show that also can turn on a dime and become very poignant and very, very, very meaningful. It's going to be incredibly resonant for what's going on politically right now in this country and around the world. So first of all, the show opens September 30th, first at 7:30, and then the second, that Sunday at 2 p.m. And then it runs the following weekend the same way. 7th and 8th, it will be at 7:30, and the 9th, it's going to be at 2 p.m. here in the Spotlight Theater up on the wonderful YSU campus. And they can get tickets at ysu.tix.com.
I don't need last words, I am of the theater. We just go on and on and on.
Please come see The Revolutionists. We're having a blast rehearsing it, and we can't wait to see the audience react to all of our hard work.
Come see the show. It's really funny. There's some good, there's some sad times, there's some happy times, so it's a little bit of everything, but I think it's overall a fun show.
Genuinely, as much of a fun comedy as it is, it's very uplifting, and it hits a lot of the main key points that are like with issues that are going on with today's world.
Nobody who comes to see it will regret it. I think it's really going to touch a lot of people. It's very funny, and especially with what I said about it correlating with things that are going on in the world right now, I think the humor is really going to resonate, but also it's really going to hit people hard. It has a lot of meaning and heart behind it.
I think anyone who comes out is really going to enjoy this show. I couldn't be more proud of the young actors who are in it and the incredible design team that we have in place here. It's a pretty remarkable show, so please come join us.
This revolution is what I think it is. This is our time to be known and heard and oh crap, I have to go kill a guy.
BusinessJournalDaily.com. 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Who's the only local bank with a mobile mortgage app? Farmers. Download the app to contact your lender, calculate payments, securely scan and upload documents, and check the status of your loan. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal, Farmers.